For the first time in 30 years of my life, I have finally started the One Piece manga and anime, and I'm about 30 episodes in. We have just recruited Sanji to the crew, the chef pirate, by the way, who couldn't be more badass. But I'm 30 episodes in, and I have to say, this show is absolutely fantastic. I have fallen in love with this series very quickly, and I know there's almost 1,000 episodes and over 1,000 chapters. I've just started this. I've just had a taste of what this show can offer, and I can't believe it's taken me this long to get into this. The only explanation I can come up with is that after Dragon Ball Z ended here in the United States, I drove headfirst into Naruto and Naruto lore, and I had no room to jump into the girthy anime manga that is One Piece. It's just so crazy because I am a huge fan of anime. I'm a huge fan of pirates. I just think my mind was sucked into Naruto, and I already, always had one eye open for Dragon Ball if it ever returned. And I just never dove into One Piece. I honestly purposely avoided it because I just did not have room for it in my life. This might be the perfect time in my 30s to really enjoy One Piece. I love the slow pacing so far. I feel like Naruto was a little rushed early on, and right now we're 30 episodes in. We haven't even recruited the entire crew. I've never watched an episode before this last week, and I just put it on a whim, playing video games on the side on my Switch, but I had to put the Switch down because it was sucking me in from the very beginning. The fact that Luffy is a rubber man thanks to the devil fruit is so cool. If you didn't know, my favorite superhero from DC Comics is Plastic Man, another rubber man, you might say. And the fact that Luffy, a pirate, a laugh-out-loud character, and knows when to be serious, also can stretch like Plastic Man, blows me away. He is for the very first time, Luffy, Monkey D. Luffy, is my favorite main character of any series, any anime. I'm usually the fan of the side character who doesn't get enough love from the writers, like Piccolo or Rock Lee. But for the first time, Luffy is my favorite character in this series, which gets me so excited because I know that means he's going to get all the best wins. But what I really love about the series so far is characters like Sanji and Zoro seem like if they fought Luffy, they stand a chance, especially Zoro. He seems to be possibly the strongest character currently on the Straw Hat crew, which is awesome. One thing that really bugs me about Dragon Ball Super is it has become the Goku and Vegeta show. And one thing that bugs me about Boruto and the end of Naruto Shippuden is it became the Naruto and Sasuke show. And the characters that made me fall in love with those two series, Rock Lee, Shikamaru, Piccolo, Ten Shinhan, they weren't being spotlighted anymore. They weren't given any more character development. They were at best there to hold the enemy off until Goku, Naruto, Sasuke, or Vegeta shows up. It got kind of ridiculous, and it almost just became frustrating because I want to see these characters that made me fall in love with these series, get a spotlight now and again. I want to see Rock Lee drop the weights again. I want to see Piccolo take out the main villain again, like when he did with Raditz. I want to see Ten Shinhan get a power-up, get a new motivation, retire, for God's sakes. And right now, this early, these 30 episodes, it feels like Sanji, Luffy, and Zoro might stay around the same power. They're currently pretty grounded when it comes to combat, kind of like early Naruto, which I love. It hasn't gotten too crazy yet, but I'm sure that will come. But with 1,000 episodes, I'm hoping that this show is very slow-paced. They take their time developing these characters. I love that each one of them has their own touching background that I can't believe. Even like Roronoa background about his friend who trained with him, the girl. Excuse me if I don't get all the names right just yet. Her dying by slipping down some stairs, I believe it was crazy and out of left field. I thought the whole time he was looking for her. Turns out he was looking for Hawkeye Miha, who was also a badass. And I really hope they take their time getting back to him. His fight with Sanji was fan-freaking-tastic. Monkey D. Luffy's fight with Don Krieg was fan-freaking-tastic. Very Looney Tunesy in the way Monkey D. Luffy fights, which I love. Then you have characters like Nami and Usopp, who are fantastic, and I feel like we still haven't learned a lot about Nami. She stole the boat like a jerk, but it seems like she's going somewhere specific. Don Krieg was a great first major villain to get through. I didn't expect him to be so challenging in those 2 or 3 episodes. Buggy the Clown was very fun. I hope we see him again. I'm just blown away by how great this anime/manga has been put together. Some lines in it blow me away. There was a line, I believe Hawkeye Miha had said, because he fought he fought Zoro with a pocket knife looking thing. He said Zoro wanted to fight with his main sword, and he said something about it. You don't hunt rats with cannons or something, and that was a fantastic line. There's so much more I cannot wait to dive into here. Sanji, Luffy, Zoro, Nami, Usopp, every one of their recruitment arcs were fantastic and kept me engaged the entire time. I'm really worried that I'm going to love this anime more than I already do love the Naruto franchise. I feel like there's so much potential for all these characters. I really hope they don't drop the ball, and I just don't think they will. There's no way they've gone 1,000 chapters and have dropped the ball like Dragon Ball Super or the end of Shippuden kind of did. There's so much excitement in my heart. I don't know what else to do. I've been looking up cool One Piece merchandise already. It's been a long time since anime has taken me this far. Most of the time I have to go back and watch old Dragon Ball or old Dragon Ball Z, Yu Yu Hakusho, Death Note, sometimes G Gundam, just to get that feeling of happiness from anime, because watching ones like Dragon Ball Super and Boruto, I have these pre-contrived notions that I expect from those anime franchises. But with One Piece right now, I don't expect anything. And everything I don't have low expectations at all. I'm actually building up high expectations. But it keeps hitting my marks. It's doing everything it needs to do to be setting itself up to be absolutely fantastic. And it's crazy, absolutely nuts that it took me this long to get into this. But I feel that now, in my 30s, I will appreciate it more than I would have in my teenage years. I'm excited. I'm going to binge it as slowly as I can. I'm doing 1 or 2 episodes a day. I'm going to keep you guys updated, give you thoughts on theories I have. Hopefully me not researching everything I want to know about the lore of One Piece doesn't ruin major plot points. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just let it all be a blind watch. I don't need to know things ahead of time. That's what I love about this. I don't know what to expect, and it's been a long time since I've watched an anime and been surprised. But some of the moments in here have absolutely shocked me to my core or made me laugh out loud. What are your thoughts on One Piece? Please like, comment, share. If there's any One Piece movies that you think is worth watching, could you comment down below and let me know which ones I should watch? I really want to get in. There's a lot of them, but I hear some are pretty terrible from short reviews I've seen, but it'd be nice if some real One Piece fans could comment down below, tell me what to start looking up, what to start watching, what video games are really good with the One Piece franchise that I would love to try some. I'm Mr. Morfetto. I'm a happy boy. I'll talk to you later.